Hey, this is Russ. Yeah, it's time for a health update. Here's the update. No updates. It's exactly the same as last week. We're still down 26 pounds. Blood pressure is hanging around 145 over 80, 82, 83 in that general range. And then the glucose monitor is showing that I am usually hanging in the 99 range through 109, which is fine. And then when I eat, it goes anywhere up to the 120s to the 140s and drops back down. So overall, everything is doing well on the health part of things. Okay, so that's the health update really quick. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, I wanted to talk about something that was brought up on one of the comments it was the comments on one of the videos I made when I was riding the Himiway Zebra. Remember those videos just a couple times ago? Yeah, the question was, shouldn't you be doing a full disclosure about the bikes that were given to you, and also did you pay for the saddle and the suspension seat posts that I put on the Himiway? So I answered him, but I figured I'd put it over here too so you guys know what's going on. So yeah, here's the thing. Every bike given to me is what I ride, all right? So the only one that will be the Rad Power Bikes one that I just recently purchased that'll be coming in. That's one I bought. So if I ride any bike on the video, I would literally have to tell you every time paid promotion, but it's not a paid promotion on those videos. The only time that it's required for me to put down paid promotion is when I'm actually reviewing the bike as required by the manufacturer when they gave me the bike, okay? Manufacturers will basically tell you, we want one video, we want two videos, whatever they want, okay? And in exchange, we will give you this e-bike for you to review and to keep after you fulfill those videos. Now, if I don't fulfill their videos, then I either have to pay for the bike or send the bike back, all right? So on those videos that I do, there's a little click thing that I click on the YouTube upload that will then put a little notice on the upper left corner that says something like includes paid promotion, something like that. I think you've all seen that before. So whenever I make those videos, I do check mark that. But once I've fulfilled my requirement for that product, I don't legally have to put that little clicker on there. I mean, if everybody did that, everyone who rides an e-bike on their channel who's been using a bike that was given to them for the review, they'd have to click that thing on every video that they make. That's too much, okay? So I always click that whenever it is a review video to fulfill that requirement. But if I'm just taking my bike out to ride, because now it's been given to me, whether I bought it or whether I was given to it, after I fulfilled the requirement, I'm just riding the bike. I don't think I have to click that, all right? So put a comment below if you think I need to click it on every single video, because if I have to do that, that means every single e-bike guy that's out there that does a video would probably have to do the same thing, all right? But I know that those guys do the same thing as me. They do it when they do the review, and then you never see it again, okay? Go take a look at some of the other channels. You'll see that it's never checked mark on every video. Otherwise, they would have to do that, okay? So that's that, all right? Now, as far as the suspension seat post, yes, that was given to me. And then I did do a review on that, and I did check that mark, okay? And the saddle I purchased, there was a Bikeroo saddle in there. Then he asked me how much it cost. And, you can look that up on Amazon. So I looked it up on Amazon. I told him, I don't know what it was. What was it, $29.99 or something like that? So not saying that that's the best saddle available, but at the time when I bought it, I thought they were good. And then I think I got a couple of them that were pretty decent in cushiness. And then somehow Bikeroo started to make these saddles that were kind of stiffer. Yeah, they didn't have the same cushion anymore. So I started switching into other type of options, right? So I think I had the Giddy Up saddles were pretty good, kind of strange looking saddles. And then the electric bike company gave me a saddle that was really good. That usually when people ask me today, which saddle do you recommend? I usually recommend that one. Yeah, get it directly from the electric bike company. It's an extra large saddle. But that one has a nice cush. Cush for your tush. It's good for my big tush. So yeah, that's a good one to get. But I think that thing was in the range of like $79, something like that. I might be off a little bit, but it was in that range at the time. Sometimes they have sales on these things, so you have to kind of check the websites, see what kind of deals you get, okay? Now, let me go back a little bit about this thing when I'm riding bikes that were given to me for reviews, and then I'm done with it, now I'm just riding the bike, okay? Now, sometimes you'll hear me say things like, I really like this bike, okay? That's me saying it because I like the bike, all right? As far as like for your positive reviews, I don't always give positive reviews, but most of them are, and that's because I've handpicked the bikes that I take, right? You guys know this. I've gone through maybe 28 or so bikes, something like that. There's like 5 more coming in, all right? But I've gone through like 28 bikes, and I've turned down now about 117, 118 bikes. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I keep all these emails too, just to kind of prove that these are the companies that have kind of contacted me and asking me to review their bikes. Yeah, I've turned down that many. So most of my reviews are positive only because I've kind of picked and choose which bikes I want to take. If I see a bike that's really not that great, in my mind, I'm not taking it, all right? So when the review comes out, it usually comes out positive because I will tell you, hey, these are the things that I noticed that are kind of nice. And I have mentioned in my reviews before, if I don't like some aspect of the bike, I have mentioned that before, okay? If I think, oh, okay, it would have been better if they did this, okay, I will mention stuff like that. But in general, most of my reviews are pretty positive, and that's the reason why they're positive, all right? Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say, how I do my reviews, how I check the little check box when I have to, all right? And, it would be difficult if I had to click it on every single video I make, because as you know, some of my videos are reviews and some of my videos are just simply me riding the e-bike and talking, right? And sometimes we don't even talk about e-bikes. But, if something pops in my brain, I go, oh, okay, I kind of like this about the bike. I usually say that, because like on that Himiway Zebra, I said, if you're a heavy rider, I says, that's the bike I usually recommend people to take a look at because it'll handle 400 pounds, all right? So when you look at stuff like that and, you're talking about it and it pops in your brain, that's usually what I'll say, stuff like that. And that's a positive thing to say, right? Because it does handle up to 400 pounds, right? Anyways, that's the deal. Just wanted to at least make this video, let you guys know that. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. More health updates as we need to do them, or I may just give it to you just like we did just now. And then anything goes Monday will be anything we feel like talking about, all right? So we've gone back to that format for Mondays, all right? So I'll probably throw a little health update every now and then on those videos too. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays will be our standard e-bike videos. Talk to you guys next time.